Hey everyone, welcome to Jonesy Budgets. I hope you had an amazing day today. As you can tell by the lighting, it is nighttime. I just actually finished work from my full-time job. I did have a few days off for Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and then I think it was the Monday that I had off as well. Today I was back to work at my full-time job, but I did not have to go into the clinic this morning at my part-time job just because the way the holiday fell, the veterinary clinic decided that they would be closed the Monday and the Tuesday. So that's why I didn't have to go in this morning. So I only worked at my full-time job this afternoon, which was 1:30 to 10. And I kind of had a little bit of running around to do in the morning. So I did plan to film this in the morning, but things happen and I got distracted doing other things. So I'm filming this after work. It's about 10:30 now. I'm gonna kind of run through it pretty quickly just because I am back to my normal shift tomorrow. So I went to the bank and I got some money out here. So it should equal out to, I believe, $630.
50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 340, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 3, sorry, 95, 6, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
630. I've seen some 10s here that were not where I wanted them to be. I'm just gonna straighten these out. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna start with my cash envelopes. So I don't have any rollovers. I have no money left over. It was Christmas week this past week, so I did spend all the money that I put aside. Big shocker there. But I am going to actually, hold on. I forgot to do this in the last video. I'm gonna add my change to my big tin here. I don't have very much change, but something's always better than nothing. So I'm gonna take out my 4 quarters.
I just have like a couple dimes and nickels.
This is getting quite heavy. Not sure if I'm gonna bust that open at the end of December, like as my end of month, starting fresh of 2022, or just keep it going because it's a really nice tin and I think it's only like a quarter of the way full, so I might just leave it until it gets completely full and then break it open and see how much is in there and roll it up and take it to the bank. So I think I'll probably do that. I'll probably wait till the tin is completely full and then bust it open. But we're gonna start with our cash envelopes here, which are my variable expenses. And groceries is getting $150. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50. Okay, so $150 for groceries. And I might have to increase this because whenever I do go grocery shopping, I have always used the $150, and then also maybe if sometimes needed some money for my buffer. And I seen an article that everything is supposed to go up like 7% or something in the new year. I'm not sure how true that is, but there's always an increase in the new year with pretty much everything, especially food. So I might have to bump this up a little bit more because I'm especially going to be trying to be healthier in the new year and get back on program and dieting and all that. But I'll see how far 150 gets me for the first 2 weeks or so in the new year, and then I'll increase it from there if need be. But groceries got 150. Gas, oh wait, shopping is next. Shopping is getting 20. So I will do 10 and 2 5s. So that's 20 for shopping. And buffer is getting $20 as well. So it'll be a 10 and 2 5s. Gas is getting 60. 20, 40, 60. Dining out is getting 30. I'm gonna do, I think, 2 10s and 2 5s. And then this is my lottery tickets envelope. So that is getting $10. I didn't get any lottery tickets actually this past week. I actually came across these gift cards here. Oh, sorry if I shook the camera. Not gift cards actually, sorry. Like these scratch gift packs. So I just got one of these instead of buying lottery tickets just because I enjoy doing scratch tickets. I haven't done them in a few years, but I actually really like it when I come across it. A lot of the times I get it for like my birthday or Christmas as a gift from someone, and I actually got, I think I got 2 of these for my sister as well, so I'll be scratching a few tickets over the next couple of days, but that's what I got myself last week with my $10 from the lottery from the lottery cash envelope here. So I will probably get an actual lottery ticket this week. And then I'll scratch those tickets that I got and see if there's any winners there. And then this is my laundry envelope, and I'm getting 2 10s. Okay, and that is everything for my cash envelopes. Just gonna put them back in my wallet here. Now we are going to start off with our sinking funds. So if you saw my last video, I did a bill exchange. So all these envelopes are much thinner and they have larger bills in them. So it's definitely going to be easier to count and just look a little bit cleaner. But then I'm also adding more like 10s and 20s, or in 5s. So I'm sure it'll bulk up again at some point soon. But Eli Basic Medical right now has $170, and I'm adding in $10. Just be a 10. So he now has 150, 60, 70. Oh, sorry. It had 160 before, and then I added the 10. Yeah, I updated my tracker, so I thought that it was 170 first, but I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. I took some allergy medicine, and I feel like I'm just really drowsy today. So we are on to my medical. And that is getting $15. So it'll be a 10 and a 5. So my medical now has 120, 30, 40, 45, 50. $150. Car maintenance is getting $15 as well. 10 and a 5. It now has 100, 200, 20, 30, 35, 40, $240 for car maintenance. Wow, I really need to go to bed. I'm sorry, guys. Hair and nail fund is getting $10. So this would be a $10 bill. So it now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 155 for hair and nails. And then birthdays and gifts is getting $10. We have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 125 for birthdays and gifts. Shopping and clothes is getting $10 as well. I like to keep shopping and clothes the same as birthdays and gifts. I don't know why, it just seems to turn out that way. So it now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, $130. And Sage is getting $10. I went to Sage on Boxing Day. I said I wasn't gonna go, but I was at the mall anyway to visit my boyfriend and take him a drink because he was working. And so I went in and he actually got me a gift card for Christmas. So it's the only reason I actually even went to Sage. If he didn't get me that gift card, I would have stayed away as much as possible. But I needed some nighttime oils that I get from there. I was completely out, and thankfully he did get me a gift card, so I was able to get some oils for my diffuser. So I got Dream State, which is my absolute favorite essential oil from Sage by far. Like, I cannot live without Dream State. It knocks me out when I put that in my diffuser and it's going. Like, it knocks me out. I have such a good deep sleep when I have that oil going. I'm just obsessed with it. So I got a 10 ml of Dream State, and then I also got a 10 ml of Peaceful Slumber, which is really great as well. And I think everything was like 40% off, so I got really good deals on them, and I had the gift card, so it covered that. So I didn't have to use any money from this envelope, thankfully, and I'm going to try my best not to use it until I've really used up most of my oils that I have kind of stockpiled that I've been working through. So I just put $10 in there, so we now have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75 for Sage. And my honey bun is getting $15. And I was so worried about getting his Christmas gift and seeing if he would actually like it, because it wasn't the initial gift that I wanted to get him, as that one was sold out. So I had kind of like another gift that I was able to find to get him, and he really loved it. It was a Carter jersey, like basketball jersey for a player, a basketball jersey for a player, and it kind of finished off his collection, I guess, of the jerseys that this player had within the Toronto Raptors. So I was able to get him that. I'm glad that it wasn't one that he already had, because he has so many jerseys. I can't even count how many, honestly. He really deserves it. He is absolutely amazing. He treats me so good, and he spoiled me for Christmas too. He's such a sweetheart. So I just added $15 to his envelope. He now has 110.15. And then now I gotta worry about what I'm getting him for Valentine's Day. Just kidding. Anytime I ask him if like he wants anything or anything at all, he's like, nope, I don't want anything. I don't need anything. So, well, I'm sure I'll come up with something. But Vacation Fund is getting $10. We now have 110.20 for Vacation Fund. And I really wish we could go to Florida, but unfortunately with the way the world is, that's not really possible. So maybe in 2022, I am hopeful. So Emergency Fund is getting $10 as well. It now has 120, 40, 60, 70, $170. And that is it for our short-term funds. Now we are going to jump to our long-term sinking funds here. And Eli Emergency is getting $10. He now has 120, 30, 40, 45. 145 for his emergency fund, which, knock on wood, we don't need for quite a long time. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. But LASIK for laser eye surgery is getting $20. We now have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. $295 for laser eye surgery. Condo fund is getting $50. We now have, this is a 1K slip, so 1,000, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 1,700, 1,750. It's $1,750. Debt is getting $10. We have 50, 100, 20, 30. Taxes is getting 15, 10 and a 5. We have 100, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. $150 towards tax. Retirement is getting $10. We have 50, 70, 80 towards retirement. And that is it for our long-term sinking funds. We are going to move on to our 30 envelope challenge. So this pile is, and it's like tied up with an elastic band because the clips weren't holding it together anymore. But this is the pile of the envelopes that I've already stuffed. It's just 30 random envelopes with numbers on them that I just kind of picked off the top of my head. Okay, so I think I may have messed up my envelopes here, but I'll figure it out. So these are the envelopes that I have left over to stuff. I have $90 left, so I will cash stuff number 50 and number 37. I think when I was taking all the money out of each envelope and putting it into that one envelope to be like easier to count it out when I did my end of month cash count in November, and then I put it all back in its normal envelopes, I kind of messed up. So I think maybe I don't know. I think I just put some money in the wrong envelope, but I think it'll all work out in the end anyway. So I'm going to be cash stuffing $90 towards my 30 envelope challenge. So we're going to be doing number 50 and 37. So we're going to do 20, 40, 50. Either way, by the end of December, all 30 envelopes will be full of money. So it'll all come out in the wash. It's fine. So 37 is going to get $40. So it's 20, 30, 35, 40. And I think it'll be much easier in the new year when I do the 100 envelope challenge, because I'll have an actual chart where I can just cross off or color in the envelopes that I've done as I'm filling them. So it won't be complicated. And then I'll just always have the one envelope I'll just stuff the money into and then just color on the chart. So once it's colored in, I'll know that it's been stuffed, and that's it. But this is all done here. So these are all the ones that have already been stuffed. Just gonna try and put them in order. I am hopeful that things are gonna be better in the new year, and just hope that some good positive changes happen and the world gets back to the way it needs to be and is in a better state than even before all this COVID stuff. So you always have to hope for better and, manifest all the positive stuff. I hope you guys all enjoyed your holiday. I hope you had an amazing day today and are looking forward to the new year. But that's it for me tonight. So thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Please consider subscribing, as I would love to have you join me on this journey. And happy budgeting. Until next time. Bye.